Hi everybody, I'm Kelly Newman. I'm Sandy's student for the next few weeks at Entropy Physiotherapy. And today's Asking for a Friend question is my vulva normal? This is kind of a question that has been central to my time here. I've been working on this project a little bit of thinking about norms and what we think is normal in our society. So to help me answer this question, we have a vulva that I drew. So we'll start just by talking about the vulva is the entire external genitalia. So a lot of people call this area the vagina. It's actually not, it's the vulva. And vulvas look totally different. They're as different as people's faces on women. So just overall, all of these are gonna look different, but we'll go through each of the parts, relevant parts. Okay, so the labia majora are the two outside flaps or folds or lips or whatever you wanna call them. These look different on everybody. Sometimes they're a little chubbier, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they have hair on them. Well, they all grow hair, but some people choose to get rid of it, so those can look different. And then the labia minora are the inner lips here. And these ones, a lot of times in medical pictures or in the media, these inner lips look very neat and inside the labia majora, and they do sit within the labia majora, but they don't necessarily stay in there. A lot of times they can stick out, they can be all different colors, different textures. The labia minora don't have hair that grow on them, but they look totally different on everybody, and everybody's is normal. Next we have the vagina here. So it's actually the vagina opening because the vagina is an internal tunnel in your body. And a lot of times people ask if there's a normal length or a normal width. And again, there just really isn't a normal, so we can't really answer that question. During arousal, the cervix can actually move, and so the vagina actually can change size even within yourself. So it's just a really difficult question to answer, and there's not really an answer to it. Then we also have the clitoris up here. So that also looks very different from person to person. Sometimes it's a lot larger than in pictures you've seen. Sometimes you can barely even find it. It sits under this clitoral hood here, so that can be all the way over it or not all the way over it. It just looks totally different from person to person. What else do we got here? Anus, this part is usually darker in color around that area. There's hair that grows there. Again, looks different from person to person. And then pubic hair is just kind of whatever you decide to do with it. So, so that's the vulva. And then this is clearly just a drawing. So we are going to have some resources available on the Entropy website that you can look for of resources on the web that have photos of real vulvas. So if you're interested in looking to see, kind of compare and contrast, we'll have that online for you. Okay, so that's it.